Hey Precalc, let's finish up 9-7. So, this is what we're looking at. We've got R1 times cosine theta 1 plus I sine theta 1. We're going to divide that by R2 cosine theta 2 plus I sine theta 2. Really, what we have going on here is that we have R1 cis theta 1 over R2 cis theta 2. Now, if you rationalize these, you multiply by the conjugate on the top and bottom. So you're going to multiply by cosine theta 2 minus I sine theta 2 on the top and bottom. You're going to end up with a nice little formula that we're about to use. So, and I want you guys to try to do this in class using the formulas you also see up on the board. So multiply this out, clean it up, and you'll see what we get in the board, which is actually this. This is going to be R1 divided by R2 times cis theta 1 minus theta 2. So basically divide and subtract. So let's go ahead and try it. Let's say that I have 12 cis pi over 4, and I'm going to divide by 4 cis 3 pi over 2. This is actually going to become very easy. 12 over 4 cis pi over 4 minus 3 pi over 2. So divide and subtract the angles. This is 3. This is going to be pi over 4 minus 6 pi over 4. Now, pi over 4 minus 6 pi over 4 is negative 5 pi over 4. Cis times 3. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to separate it back out. 3 cosine negative 5 pi over 4 plus 3I sine negative 5 pi over 4 to turn this back into rectangular coordinates. So this is my polar form, but let's turn it into rectangular. So negative 5 pi over 4 is going to be up here in the second quadrant. All students take calculus, means that the sign is going to be positive. Cosine here is going to be negative. So I have 3 times negative. Pi over 4 is going to give me a root 2 over 2. Plus 3I positive root 2 over 2. So let's go ahead and seal the deal here by multiplying out. This is negative 3 root 2 over 2 plus 3 root 2 over 2I. We always want A plus BI form. And that's it.